So many times people live their lives condemned and just always thinking about how they messed up and thinking about how they can't overcome this other thing or this sin or whatever it is. But I believe it's in Romans chapter 5. It says that where sin abounded, grace much more abounded. So that's what I want to tell you, is there is more grace in God than there is sin in you. And I'm not saying that you should keep on living however you want and that you should keep on doing the things that honestly ultimately drive you to despair and disappointment and emptiness and void. And many times people don't want to live that way, but they actually just don't know how to live different. And it's because you don't understand the gospel and you actually live under the law. Because where there's no law, sin doesn't have any power in the beginning. There was no sin because there was no law against sin. And then from there on, they had the knowledge of truth. So the problem is not too much grace. It's actually too much law. So I would encourage you, read the Bible, read the scriptures, and believe what the scriptures say. Believe that Jesus Christ died and rose from the dead. And as Romans 5:11 says, that there was the atonement by Jesus, which atonement just means the exchange. So it's actually he just exchanged your sin for his righteousness. Actually, before we ever did anything right, before we ever followed to any degree. So his grace is not to keep on living in sin. It's actually power to overcome. So God bless you guys. Get in the Word of God, believe the Word of God, and your life will be totally transformed.